What if I told you that a single chemical reaction is the reason billions of people are alive today? And yet, this same reaction nearly destroyed the world. And it all started with bird poop? Yes, you heard that right. At the beginning of the 20th century, the world was on the brink of disaster. The population was booming, farmland was becoming barren, and natural fertilizers, mostly from bird and animal waste, were running out. Scientists knew that plants needed nitrogen to grow, but the problem was that nitrogen in the air couldn't be absorbed directly by crops. Without a new source of nitrogen, humanity faced an unprecedented famine. And this is where our protagonist steps in. Fritz Haber, a genius, and later a controversial figure. Haber was a German chemist with one ambitious goal: to pull nitrogen from the air and turn it into synthetic fertilizer. But this was no easy task. Scientists already knew nitrogen could be converted into ammonia, but nobody had figured out how to do it efficiently. That was until 1909, when Haber discovered the magic formula: heating nitrogen and hydrogen at extreme temperatures, 450 degrees Celsius, and pressures, 200 atmospheres, using iron as a catalyst. The result? Ammonia, the key ingredient in synthetic fertilizers. The Haber-Bosch process was born. But inventing the process was just one part of the challenge. Scaling it up for mass production was another beast entirely. Enter Carl Bosch, a brilliant chemical engineer who faced the problem of constructing machines that could withstand the extreme pressure without exploding. After years of trial and error, Bosch and his team developed a super-strong steel alloy, making industrial-scale ammonia production possible. And just like that, the world entered the age of modern agriculture. From then on, food production skyrocketed. Wheat in Europe, rice in Asia, corn in America, all saw exponential growth. Humanity was saved from starvation, and the global population surged from 1.6 billion in 1900 to over 8 billion today. And here's a shocking fact: nearly half of the nitrogen in your body right now comes from food grown using the Haber-Bosch process. But hold on, do you think this is a fairy tale? Nope. This story has a dark side. When World War I broke out, military strategists quickly realized that the Haber process wasn't just useful for making fertilizer, it could also be used to produce explosives. And if that wasn't bad enough, Haber personally played a role in developing chemical weapons, including chlorine gas, which led to horrific deaths on the battlefield. His wife, a chemist and pacifist, was so devastated by his work that she took her own life. So, was Fritz Haber a hero or a villain? He saved billions from starvation, but also contributed to millions of deaths in warfare and severe environmental damage. Today, scientists are working on more sustainable ways to produce nitrogen-based fertilizers to minimize environmental harm while keeping food production high. Haber's story is a powerful reminder that science itself isn't good or bad. It's how we use it that matters. Can we find a way to feed the world without destroying our planet? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss more mind-blowing science videos.